We're back and brighter than ever with another episode of Weekend at the Lake. Brighter because we're presented by the luminaries at Chris Light Co., the best of the best for lighting up your piece of the lake. We're getting to the end of the season, but not the end of the fun, as Halloween and the holiday season loom just a little ways down the road. There's no shortage of great events this time of year, and I'm not going to drag my feet in serving them up for your expert perusal. With a big thank you to Chris Light Co., let's dig in. Well, butter my apples and call me... That's a terrible way to start a segment. Look, apple butter is delicious, all right? We'll keep it simple. Apples are, in my opinion, an S-tier fruit, and the transformation into its butter form only improves that. So it makes sense that apple butter would be something we'd have a festival for. I mean, you can make a festival about anything, so apple butter is a pretty good candidate. Friday and Saturday at the Camden County Museum is the Apple Butter Days Festival. The museum always has such unique events, and this is no different. A nice little small town craft celebration where you can find tons of apple butter, apple pies, which I'm all about, homemade gifts, and a few demonstrations. I'm not sure what of, just they said that there'd be demonstrations. Which I'll admit does sound a little ominous, but it's probably fine. The Apple Butter Days Festival is from 9 to 4 Friday and Saturday, so go on down and support the museum. It's a great organization. Now, the Ozarks is a lot like Appalachia in that you best not be messing around in them there woods, son, because there's some weird stuff creeping around up in there, and I am not about to tempt fate. The forest is scary, the Ozarks are old, and the vibes are immaculate for Halloween, and Stark Caverns noticed that too. That's why they're hosting a ghost walk where you can explore the caverns and learn about something living in them there woods. The Ozarks Howler, a horned, bear-sized predator with a screech that'll peel the paint off of your walls. The tour has a lot more detail, and it's pretty cool. This is a proper experience with stories being told in dramatic fashion, sight, sound, and a big old hole in the ground. It's not a haunted house, but it is recommended for ages 7 and up because maybe you don't want your kids being too scared of what's in them there woods. It's a parent's personal decision what horrible nightmares they use to get their kids to behave themselves. It's hosted every Friday and Saturday in October, so book your tour and have a good time. Now we'll be back with more after my amazing sponsors say hi.
They always say that seeing is believing, and to see the breathtaking beauty of your lakefront paradise, it needs to be lit correctly. Chris Light Co. takes your space and illuminates it like never before. From your home and walkways to your dock and lakefront oasis, Chris Light Co. lights up the Lake of the Ozarks.
Osage River Popcorn, your home at the lake for fresh, gourmet popcorn. But it doesn't stop at just what's in the name. Come see us on Bagnell Dam in Lake Ozark for Stom European chocolate, gelato, and so much more. We've even got a drive-thru with specialty coffee. And yes, our gourmet popcorn is still popped fresh daily. Come on by as a stranger and leave as a friend. With an armful of the sweetest treats at the lake. Osage River Popcorn in Lake Ozark. See you soon!
Chris Light Co. is local and ready to light up your lakefront oasis. So call us today to schedule your free consultation so we can illuminate your slice of heaven. But for now, back to Weekend at the Lake with David Leatherberry, brought to you by Chris Light Co.
A big thank you to the folks keeping the lights on. We have got two options for celebrating Oktoberfest this weekend. Both are Saturday the 18th, with the first starting at 9 a.m. in the Sanctuary Brewery in Osage Beach, and the other at 2 p.m. on Maple Street in Downtown Eldon. The Osage Beach celebration includes a 0.5K and 5K run by Fund Runs to support Wonderland Camp, a cause near and dear to my heart. Traditional German food options, live music, great beer, the works. As for Eldon's at 2, we're talking live polka, local vendors, fresh pretzels, strong drinks, and games. Games like the stein-holding contest, pretzel toss, the kind of stuff that makes you an Oktoberfest champ. Both events are family-friendly, and with one being in the morning and the other in the evening, you could really easily just do both and make a whole big day event of it, which is probably a lot closer to how a traditional, authentic Oktoberfest experience would go. So have fun, go wild, hoist a few, and pack your lederhosen. This one's for the ladies out there who need a break from their husbands for a night. You know who you are. Saturday night from 6:30 to 10:30 is the 5th annual Witchy Ladies Night Out. To tell you what that is, I'm going to quote from the event posting directly and allow the women running the event to speak for themselves, which is more than I can say for most guys. Am I right, ladies? Hey, got him. Somewhere, there's a very tired woman with a wine glass in her hand who thinks that was hilarious. I'm writing these jokes for her. The evening highlights include wine, mystical cocktails, mocktails, and enchanted appetizers, featuring drinks with squez juices, mini tarot clarity card readings, pendulum, yes-no energy guidance, trivia, and fun from the movies Hocus Pocus and Practical Magic, and glam dress-up. If witchy is your thing, then show us your best. Any costume look is encouraged. Show off your personality. Prizes, photo backdrop, and magical memories. Dance the night away in an atmosphere of enchantment. Grab your girlfriends, dress in your most divine glam, and step into a night filled with mystique, moonlight, and magic. End quote. That sounds fun. Just a girls' night out, you know? Halloween is a great time, and I know you ladies are going to do the most with it, so enjoy yourselves. The fun starts at La Roca Club. Find us at Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and starting November 1st, the Lake Expo app to stay connected with us. And if you have an event you want discussed here on the show, make sure you send me the information at davidl@mylake.com. I'd appreciate it and be more than happy to talk about your event. Well, Halloween's creeping up on us as October flies by. I mean, we're halfway through the month and it feels like it's barely been a week. And as someone who turns 30 at the end of the month, this feels a bit like a freight train coming at me faster than I anticipated. Still, there's a lot of fun to be had before and after, and until our show wraps up for the season, I'm eager to bring them to you. Thanks for joining us. Thank you to Chris Lightco for presenting, and to you, I say, have an amazing weekend at the lake.